Nice.
I tried to do it with one finger and just did not work out. Hello and welcome back to Mario Superstar Baseball, everybody. On the left, you got Feltman, and on the right, you got Dennis.
Now, for the commentator's booth, on the left, you've got Nicholas, and on the right, you've got Tyler.
Yeah. What's Tyler short for?
You know, I never asked. I can call my dad. It's probably just like something stupid. Oh, my father. My name was almost Chancellor, you know that. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Your name was almost Chancellor.
So my mom was like, I want to name our son Chancellor Bane Chiaffi.
And
my dad said no, his name needs to be cooler.
Cooler.
So we ended up with Tyler S middle name that you found out off camera, Chiaffi.
Why don't you want to tell your middle name? It's a cool middle name.
I don't like my middle name, dog. It's nowhere near as cool as fucking Bane.
Yeah.
My mom was metal, and my dad was like not cool enough.
Your dad fucking.
Well, all you want to know, it's metal. It's a new middle name I came up with.
Yeah.
My middle name is Steel.
Yeah, it's true. I see why they got divorced.
Yeah, they got divorced early. It only messed me up a little bit.
That's good.
It's good. You know, You know what? I wouldn't be nearly as entertaining if I didn't have some mild trauma.
I agree with that.
I think it's a really true statement.
My parents were like, we're splitting up when I was in 9th grade, and then just last year they were like, we're getting back together.
Oh wow, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I only knew your parents together.
They lived apart like a year and a half, and then my mom was just like,
this sucks.
Yeah, and my dad was like, I don't really know what.
So they were like, let's cook together. It's quiet uptown.
Yeah.
Forgiveness.
Can you? Yeah. So they picked. Yeah. Hold on. I'm still talking about my trauma.
I'm sorry. I was trying to give you an outing.
they only picked like 6 of my most formative years to like do it.
It's a good year to do it though. Those are good years.
What, the start of high school till like the middle of college?
That's when your personality blossoms. So I think in order to get good trauma children, the seeds either need to be planted with trauma, like they were with me. My parents got divorced when I was like 2. Or it needs to be or like you gotta water them with trauma, which is like late middle school, early high school.
Right, I see.
You can't do like late elementary trauma. That's just gonna that's how you get like drug addict kids. You don't want those.
That's pretty interesting.
Well, if you're young enough, you don't really remember the trauma until it's too late. It just develops inside you like a little jar until you go to a therapist and they open the jar.
Right.
Or when you're in high school, it's like I'm mature enough to understand what's going on and it sucks, but I get it. But when you're like 9, it's just like, is this my fault? I don't know. Maybe I'll smoke some crack.
Yeah.
Not when
I don't know.
9.
Maybe I'll smoke some crack and find out.
Exactly.
So what's going on over there, by the way?
He asked me if you wanted to trade. I picked my team.
Okay.
And he whispers to me and goes, I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings in your ear, and I'm gonna ask you if you want to trade 2 players for the Pink Menace. I don't want to take that deal.
So I basically offered him Pig Menace, and I wanted Waluigi and Green Koopa, and he can obviously take somebody else.
Yeah, that's a shit deal.
Are trades legal?
We've never had them before, but like,
I mean, I'm open to making another deal.
I like the idea of
mad.
maybe when like teams are both picked, then you guys can talk about trades. But I think trades need to be 1 for 1.
Okay.
I don't think I think that I agree that it should be
also,
once
I think
both teams are fully picked.
Yeah.
I do not think trades need to be 1 for 1. I think there's a good spice element of like, listen, man, you want Boo? You better give me 2. Because it rhymes.
But then there's no. Then you
and then you draft an additional character.
And then the other guy has a discard one. I feel like it would.
Well,
just
he's discarding Boo.
Okay, whatever. I'm not doing the math here, but I feel like it just interrupts the flow of the game a lot because just like I could negotiate to try to get a better team for like a while.
I think you have 1 pitch, and if it says that they say no, you can't keep trying. You get each player can have 1 proposed trade, and that is all.
Right.
So it's an experiment. We'll worry about it some other time.
So it looks like
Yo, Hammer Bro's great in right field.
No, he's not.
This is a joke. Please don't do that. I wanted to actually end my life.
IRL dead.
IRL dead. Well, don't do it!
Yeah. So something.
I was like, I was kidding.
Some interesting science we're seeing right now on Feltman's board. He currently has Dixie at pitcher, And Hongji's been going off about Dixie Pitcher for
I mean-
like a year.
The rest of his team, I mean, who would his other pitcher be? Maybe Toadsworth?
Or
Daisy.
I have Daisy.
Is Daisy a good pitcher?
Yeah, she's great.
Good, so I'm gonna test it
I
out.
like her a lot. I think she's better than
Dennis is
Peach.
good, so like.
I mean, she's a much better. Honestly, if you like pitching with Peach, you should try pitching with Daisy. She's just a better character and pitches very similarly.
Yeah. I agree.
I'd be open to trying it.
Yeah, they look.
Maybe I'll try it maybe in an off-camera game. That way it doesn't penalize me like the time I was like, yeah, I'll just take Waluigi. Let's see what happens. And then I got a
Well,
fat ball.
Waluigi pitches a lot different than them.
Is Daisy like Peach the pitch the same as Peach but just better?
Yeah, I'd say.
I'll give it a whirl.
I would test it. Also, she's just a more valuable player. She's just better. Got sliding catch.
That good.
It's hot.
Is sliding catch not a thing every character has?
Every character can dive, but only the ones with sliding catch go into like a specific animation.
Oh. Interesting. I've decided after, a few weeks of playing and being here consistently and knowing a few things about the game, my favorite power is whatever Toadsworth has that makes him never drop the ball.
Not drop ballitis.
Yeah,
Yo,
not
what's up,
drop
TP?
There he is.
All right, so we got the DK Wild Ones versus the Birdo
That's
Beauties.
deflating.
I
deflating.
texted you. I told you just to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
there's
I
a,
heard your mom in a room, so I just walked. I just don't want to walk in and your mom's in the room.
And your mom's spanking herself in the living room.
Yikes.
Yeah. I got news for everybody. Oh, that's a great hit by Yoshi. I'm pregnant. Thank you so much. No,
Nick would rather kill himself.
I was gonna say no, that's not true.
Fire,
I was gonna
bro.
say that Dennis's inflatable couch has a hole in it.
It does.
That's bad news. But oh geez, that's a great hit.
Bada bing.
Oh, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Oh wow!
Yoshi's flying around those corners.
Yoshi's fast as shit. I honestly can't believe that Waluigi didn't get that.
He's got legs for days, but not weeks.
Yeah. So this is Feltman up right now. So
Big opportunity. A good banana could drive Flamey Boy, Flameo Good Man, or whatever they say in Avatar. Could drive him home.
Flameo.
Flameo Hot Man, is that what they say in Avatar?
I don't know why.
About
Book
what
3.
character?
Aang is like, I was in the Fire Nation 100 years ago. I know all the slang. And he's like, Flameo Hotman.
Ooh,
Oh.
they give me. Wow.
That was a great.
And Dancing's
Yeah.
outlawed. It's like the Footloose episode. Dancing's outlawed. He throws a party in secret. Come on, Avatar.
I guess it's been like a year and a half since I watched Avatar, and that episode doesn't sound very important.
It's a great episode.
All right, we got Toadsworth up. Toadsworth known for hitting great,
Dingers.
hitting great singles. And look at him,
Proving his point.
as he'd say, Pete Rose. That's what Dennis would say.
Waluigi has laser?
He does.
Waluigi's a confusing character in my head.
That's like his point. Dude, Feltman going for a big inning this one and just like dropping all his stars. Sack? Nah. Not
I
with
mean,
Petey.
2 runs first inning, that's pretty good, especially with
Yeah.
this lad up.
He's technically got a star, but I don't know if he's gonna want to burn it.
I mean, he could drive Petey in.
He's got 2 outs, but yeah, they could drive a Peter. Dennis pitching
That's
a
the same
little
pitch, yeah.
little tricky. Yeah, just Feltman doesn't have to swing it. Shit.
Ooh,
Tough.
that hurt.
This is a great pitch.
Could still get a good hit in.
Let's see.
Honestly, maybe even just walk the green man and let.
Whoa! Okay, I was like, was that on? That wasn't on purpose.
I didn't know they were gonna give him the third baseman, and I didn't want to get
Oh,
caught
okay.
in animation by pressing A.
Right.
Pitch.
Pitch.
All right, and
Pitching the Bowser trending up.
Yes, absolutely. Her release is funky
Lots of.
because
Ooh.
she's sidearm.
Yeah, it's like a natural
Interesting.
sidearm.
Yeah, Boo's natural sidearm as well.
So even if you pitch a simple one down the middle, outdoing it, then it'll still start on the left and curve in.
Yep.
Neat.
I think
Yeah.
I've never seen Diddy come.
Well, good thing that's not Diddy. Yeah.
Sitcom.
Yeah,
I-
no, Hongji's been talking about it for a long time, Dixie Pitcher, but a lot of us, what we say is just like, yeah, but Dixie's just not good enough to hold her own, so why would you run her anyway?
Yeah, my first exposure was when me and the hate draft that me and Andrew did. I gave him Dixie, and that was his pitcher for that game. And she did work.
Yeah, she's
I
fine,
lost that
honestly.
game pretty hard, if I remember correctly.
She's
I
a
don't think
good
I was
pitcher.
mercied, but
She's a good pitcher.
I'm back.
welcome
Christine.
back.
My old snack.
With popcorn.
back.
Pogcorn. Oh, that is a
it's
stinky
clean
hit.
hit.
Honestly, you might have been able to get a double play.
Walking.
Walking Birdo.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? It's a good place for a walking Birdo.
Hot tamale.
All right, let's try take two.
You can't
Walking
hit.
Birdo.
It's because you're directing it with your right analog stick, and then you're
I
moving
know.
it
I
left.
moved it.
Yeah, there's no cost in
You
throwing
know,
the
a
ball.
single from Mario though could you'd have a grand salami from King Boo.
Or just drive home Boo if he gets it deep enough, you know?
That's gonna be
Not what it is. But yeah.
Fireball. Huh?
That's good. Good ending for Feltman.
But
Might not even leave the
I don't
infield.
know how many stars left.
I know.
I have one.
Use
Yeah.
it right now, man. What's the pink guy's star hit do?
it's not great. That was a
Sick hit.
excellent hit from him, though. Jeez. He almost didn't make that shit.
He's slow, man. He's got chonky legs like Tyler.
He does have chonky legs like Tyler. All right, pitch or walk.
1,000 subscribers. I'll cosplay as the Pink Menace.
Aren't you doing that right now?
Ouch.
Hey, you said the leg thing, not me. What are we check swinging over
I
here?
don't know. I was very indecisive.
Hey man, I didn't mean that.
I know. I'm aware. I'm familiar with jokes.
All right, Pinky.
Remember, my parents are divorced. We've been over this earlier in the
Oh
episode.
yeah, right.
Trauma and whatnot.
Yeah, trauma sprinkles, of course. Speaking of sprinkles, what do you think of them?
Honestly, I don't want to make any enemies. They do nothing for me. They're just texture.
I feel like that's
I'm with you on that. I am not a sprinkle guy.
Yeah, I agree that they are just texture, but I personally like texture a lot.
I just
So
don't
I'm cool
know.
with it.
I don't know. Maybe it's for soft serve. I would be
Yeah.
fun with some sprinkles, but if I'm having real ice cream, like
Yeah.
from Ben and Jerry's or something,
Oh yeah, I mean I'm not correct.
There's
Like,
no-
I'm not getting sprinkles on my fucking Ben and Jerry's.
like
you know?
if
not
I,
on hard ice cream.
Yeah, if I hail down a fucking ice cream cab or whatever they're called, the things.
Ice cream truck.
Yeah, ice cream truck. If I hail one,
If
one,
I hail an ice cream truck,
listen, I'm just saying.
the roughest thing I've ever heard.
If I
you
were to
say.
get if I were to call an ice cream truck, that's like something where I'd get give me a swirly of brown chocolate
Oh my. Are you
and
serious?
slap some Sprinkies on there, and I'd be a happy camper. Granted, whenever I go to the ice cream truck, I get a chocolate taco and don't even think about it.
Fair enough. Yeah, chocolate taco, kind of fucking delicious.
Dude, I love chocolate tacos.
As a kid, I was a very picky eater, so I saw taco and I was just like, absolutely fucking not. But
ice cream and tacos. There's rice in my tacos.
Yeah. You put rice in my taco? Oh, dude, I got a terrible
Hugs are like-
Nick ate rice story.
Oh boy.
So you know how in college, like a lot of people talk about, like, wow, you just ate like garbage food in college because all the food's garbage.
I mean, you've seen me in college.
Yeah. So
Granted, I
yeah.
wasn't eating the college
Oh,
food.
yeah, you-
I was
Yeah,
eating
yeah,
my
yeah.
diet.
Anyways, so fucking one day, like, it was like a winter day, and we had gone to like Asian Fusion the day before, so we had a like whole carton of white rice left, and it was in our freezer because like nobody was gonna eat it for a while. So, anyways, I was just really hungry that day. And I didn't feel like going to the store. I didn't feel like going to the dining hall. It was like 11:30.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they had the
yeah.
convenience store, but I
PM?
didn't feel like going. Yeah, PM. So I took the rice out and I was like, what else do I have to make this better? And I
In
had
a college mini fridge.
yeah, I
I'm
had
terrified.
it's better than you think, but not by much.
Okay.
I had peanut butter and jelly.
I thought you were gonna say peanut butter. That was the one thing I was like, I can't think of anything more gross than mixing peanut butter with rice, and that's what you did.
I gotta say, dude, I ate quite a bit of it. Fucking gross.
Yeah.
But I ate like half of it, and then I was like, wow, I feel like garbage.
Why did I do that? You were. I mean, I guess what was your head? Where was your head at? Like PB and J's are just bread
It's just like
and
grain.
PB and J, so
yeah.
it's the same thing.
Yeah, same concept. I
incorrect.
just mix it in like a sauce.
You didn't just have like butter.
No, you can't hold dairy products in a college fridge. Are you joking?
Why? Aren't all
'Cause-
fridges?
It sounds like a riddle.
I had macadamia nut milk in my fridge for like the entire.
That's not
semester.
dairy, you cum. Jesus.
It's basically dairy.
No, it's not.
It's milk.
You milk, yeah. Like cow milk goes bad a lot quicker than like nut milk.
Well, butter ain't necessarily from the udder, dog. Could be a different kind of butter.
What, you shave it off a cow's ass? Like, what are you
Dude,
talking
I don't know how
about?
butter's made. Is it milk?
Yes, you just like take milk and you just add a bunch of garbage
So
to
bad.
it.
Isn't that
You're
cheese?
aiming to the right.
Yes,
still do it?
it's there. Any dairy product is just like milk, and you like smacked it a different
Milk
way.
plus.
Yeah, milk plus.
Bro, I don't understand how you
Interesting.
bitch.
I didn't
Yeah,
know butter was a
yogurt-
dairy product.
Dude, yogurt is like if you took milk and then you added bacteria to it.
Well, that makes sense. Like
More.
I knew cheese and yogurt. I knew all those were dairy. I genuinely didn't know butter was a dairy product.
It sure is. It's not like heavy dairy, but it is dairy.
Interesting. Because butter is super keto friendly, but like most dairy isn't. But I guess there's no sweetener in butter.
There's like almost no dairy in it. It's very like gingerly.
Hence
dairy.
why it probably would have been fine in your fridge.
Yeah, good point. My bad.
People keep butter out. The British keep butter on their like counter.
Gotta say, I'm smack those fucking. I could say prejudiced things about the British, right?
My
They're
brother-in-law's British.
yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Crooked teeth. I don't know.
He's actually a dental technician, and he did that because of how fucked up the teeth is in England. He was like, I want to make bank, and then he did that, and he, used to make bank when he was in England, but now he's here.
That's cool.
But yeah, my sister started keeping her butter on the fucking counter.
That's disgusting.
Because he did it, and I was like, this is awful.
Like,
and she
listen,
was like, but it's so easy to spread because it's fucking
Yeah.
hot. And I'm like, that's awful.
So yeah, what I'm gonna say is like, I don't think that like America necessarily got better once we like seceded from Britain, but I think it was the right choice.
I agree. Some could easily argue that it's been all downhill since then.
His hitbox is so
Yeah, but at least you don't leave like butter out, you know?
Yeah, we have like rampant police brutality, but our butter is refrigerated. So
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, that's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win. You know,
I think what else weird things my brother-in-law does is he's British. I mean, outside of like the obvious like colloquialisms of like, oh, we call fries chips and
yeah.
chips are crisps, and the Queen is like on money.
Yeah, I mean like
Is
okay.
the Queen really on money?
Queen
I
is
actually
on
didn't know
money, I believe, probably.
Is it her like an old picture of her, or is it like her
I believe it is
Like-
a younger Queen Elizabeth.
All right.
I can't guarantee that, but
Wow.
he
Wow, that's
she
great.
is on the bill.
I can't believe that's safe fair.
Yeah. I can't believe it
You
was
should have blown
glitch.
on it.
You know what's a good British thing? The full English breakfast.
What's that?
So you picture your standard American breakfast. You got your
hoping
toast,
that
your
it-
eggs, your
yeah,
bacon,
something.
and there's also now including like beans.
Why are you saying it like that?
What do you mean? Well, that's what it is. It's just beans.
It's a funny way to say beans.
That's just how it's said.
Wow. Yeah, I don't really like just like beans by themselves. I like them in things.
Well,
like,
dude, it's like you get a little bit of egg, get a little bit of sausage, get a little bit of bean.
wow, Wally
that's a good
almost hit
time.
it, but yeah, dude. All right, FB cracks one out. Let's go.
Feltman's just like creaming Dennis's crops, huh?
I wouldn't say creaming. 4-0 is something that can be come back from.
Dusting the crops?
Yeah, that's a great hit. A couple more runs, and it's gonna be real tough.
I
But,
agree.
4-0 definitely still doable, especially they're about
For the big D.
from the big D. Yes, they're about midway through the game right now.
Top of the fifth. That's like I think exactly halfway through the game.
You know. Yeah. I had to think. Well, no, because
I mean, there could
top,
be.
like in between the top and bottom of the fourth.
Hold
Whoa,
on.
I didn't. I
Oh
did not
no!
even. I didn't even press A.
Really?
I pressed A on the dive.
Oh, it might have been at like a buffer or something.
Yeah,
You might have pressed A
wow.
like twice. Wow, that stinks.
And there's these star chain. Wow. Okay.
Big
that was
sad
tough.
energy.
Yeah.
This could
Dude,
be-
Sakurai, fix my
If that's
buffer
two
system.
runs, I'm gonna get pissed
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
because that was.
That was so good.
Keep your composure, Dennis. You have a lot of figurines around here.
Most
You don't wanna
British
break them.
food does suck. Pastries though, they figured it out. I think. And I think it's because they like tea so much. I think they were like, this thing could go well
Okay,
with
goes
tea.
to Mario. Oh man, and that's gonna be 2. Just like, oh, is it? Okay.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That costs fucking 2. That costs 2 runs there.
Yeah, 6 is tough. 6 is tough.
Would you
This is
consider
what I was talking about.
Would you consider the crops creamed now?
No. I know what kind of player Dennis is. But yeah, this is Oh, man.
At what point do we consider the crops
Oh my
creamed?
god.
The more tilted Dennis
How
gets, the
They
How
did just
slow was
spike
that
the
throw?
control.
he did just throw the controller on
took
the
like a
ground.
second
So
to throw it.
Oh my god.
yeah, that was tough.
I don't really get too frustrated. This is frustrating because that was an out that turned into 3 runs.
I feel like you kind of get frustrated sometimes.
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna try to put you on more tilt. That's not what I'm here for. But I still honestly, I wouldn't consider the crops creamed
place is
because
there,
Dennis is a very good player, but Feltman sometimes just like gets really good games
now
out
we're
of
halfway
him.
through the game.
Now we're halfway through.
Pitch.
Yeah, what do you gotta lose?
Even if he hits a home run. It's like,
Well, no, there's 18 innings. So it'd be 9 innings, so that'd be 4. That'd be the top 5th. Yeah, so we were halfway through in the cutscene.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So we're on the latter half of the half.
yes.
Why do they do the stretch in the 7th inning? That's not halfway.
I think it's because that's when you have to really like get on your tippy toes if you're gonna like get on the ride. You know,
I never get those hits.
you're waiting in line for King Dakar. You're only 59.
I
inches
fucking
tall.
hate that ride.
What's wrong with King Dakar?
It
It is just an up down.
I get sick looking at it. So I went on it once because my dad offered me $20 to go on it. And I had no fun the rest of the day. I went on the safari and I had a good time.
That's cool.
Those are the rides
yeah.
I like.
Me, my stepmom, my friend Brandon went to Kings Park. Or not Kings Park.
Kings Park.
Six
that's cool.
Flags. What I meant to say. We went to Six Flags, and on the way out, there was like it didn't look like there was a line for King Dakar. We were like, let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? And then like the line was pretty long, and my stepmom thought we got lost and called the police. Like the park police.
Yeah.
Like to look for us.
You okay?
And we were decided on King Dakar, which was okay. It was a fine ride. We went up and then down.
Oh,
as
it's a
one
good
does.
egg.
Great egg, spicy egg McMuffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like.
But yeah, my closest thing to your story is that whenever I would go to Splish Splash, which is a Long Island water park for those not on Long Island.
Is it only on Long Island?
Yeah, dude. It's just
Is there
on
only
Long Island,
is there
but-
only one Splish Splash?
There might be other
Yeah.
ones, but it's not a chain. It's not like it's not like Six Flags.
No shit.
Yeah, dude.
That's a great fireball. This is what I'm talking about, man.
Two
Dennis
runs.
is a good player.
Dennis uncreaming his crop, separating
yeah,
the cream from the crop.
slowly uncreaming his
And
crops.
now he's only
Yeah.
minutes. It's a ball game.
Well, can you uncream a crop?
Well,
Yoshi!
go.
Great catch.
So yeah, I went to Splish Splash, and for those unfamiliar, there's a slide at Splish Splash called Cliff Diver.
Is that the 70-foot slide?
It is just a 70-foot body slide.
Yeah, it's a great slide.
It's well, hear me out. No.
Hear me out. No.
So for those who don't know at home, I don't know if I've ever said it on the channel before. I am like petrified of heights. Like I have a huge fear of heights to the point where it's like I'm sitting on a regular ass chair right now. If I were to stand on it, I'd freak out.
Yeah.
Like any amount of Tyler above or below sea level, no
I was
good.
in the red.
I don't think you were.
I saw red. I stopped moving.
So whenever I'd go to Splish Splash, my sister would usually come with us, and she's like an adrenaline junkie, my sister, and
Wow.
she'd be like, "Oh, going on Cliff Diver, you coming?" And I'd be like, "No," and she would go, "Bitch," and then she would go up Cliff Diver.
Yeah.
And that went on for years. And the first year, she didn't come with us because she had gotten too old and was like getting too good for Splish Splash.
Yeah.
She was like, "Make sure you call me when Tyler doesn't go on Cliff Diver so I can call him a bitch." And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on Cliff Diver and it's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna like
Fell off cliff
I
dive.
didn't. Yeah, I fell off and died. No, but Cliff Diver is just very terrifying.
Yeah, it's a 70-foot drop.
But there isn't like even the way up is terrifying. It's like a wooden platform. It's like not much wider than the slide. You can feel it shake in the wind. And then I was up there and I like cried a little and then I went down. I never doing it again, but she can't call me a bitch anymore, even though she still does because I'm afraid of heights and I can't really, I can't climb a ladder without crying. So,
And listen, what business do you have up ladders anyway?
right? Like people always like, "Hey, Tyler, you want to climb this ladder?" And I'm like, "No," and that's it. It doesn't go any further usually.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Like 4 of
Yeah.
yours that are-
I definitely like acquire fears like for a short amount of time. I'm definitely on board with like fear of heights right now.
I'm a
Hey,
heights.
First try.
Heights and claustrophobia
Yeah.
are my big ones, and then like the unknown. But like I can't really control the fear of the unknown.
That was a great point.
So and this the ultimate manifestation of that was when I went in a lighthouse for the first time, which I think I've definitely said on camera before, and that was like the pinnacle of oh my god, I'm claustrophobic and high.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing in the world.
That's what he
But also like
did.
the ocean
Great
freaks me out because like just like it's a big.
Oh, what,
puddle
like
of
open water
sharks,
maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not played a good left.
Just slow. That's
Yeah.
all.
I like
He's fast. He's fast.
I don't
I
like
just,
him in the outfield.
I do think that my fear of the ocean parallels Dennis's fear of Daisy getting home.
Pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, okay. PM could do it.
PM could drive it. Well, I mean, he's got like those great dingers to the. I mean, that's probably not gonna do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a burning question to ask you guys.
Would you like
Oh, what's
to
your
say it
Might be
into?
a naive type of question.
Yeah, just be loud about it.
Okay, yeah. So this is obviously Super Mario Baseball, right?
Yeah.
So again, like, it could be a naive question, but you know how there's like the Super Smash Brothers Melee, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
They have there's the characters. There's
Yeah.
Kirby. There's Lynx.
Yes, very very knowledgeable about Smash
Yes.
Bros.
So with this game, how come like those a Kirby and a Lynx weren't created for this game?
Oh, you're saying like why wasn't it like Smash Baseball?
Well, this
Sounds
too,
awesome.
but also like how come this didn't include the Smash characters?
Yeah, well, so if you didn't know TP, Smash is kind of a miracle all on its own that it even happens because of how many different franchises are in. The amount of like licensing,
The licensing, yeah.
yeah, the amount of licensing you need and stuff is fucking crazy.
Well, let's just go back to when like this game came out. 'Cause when this game came out, the newest Smash game was Melee.
Yes.
So that was. I mean, did they have any? Are there any non-Nintendo properties in Melee?
No.
So I mean, they could have made like Nintendo baseball.
Oh my god! This is what I'm talking about, baby!
Wow.
Dennis Schumar is not getting his crops creamed!
Wow, he
7-all in the
he
seventh.
the seventh inning stretch.
If Dennis is able to grab this win, this will be the biggest comeback ever in baseball history. The most runs.
Really?
7
Yeah,
runs?
7.
Nobody's eclipsed 7 runs.
Nobody is. I don't know what the record is right now, but we've never
I think
seen.
it's like 5.
We've never seen anything.
That
this
definitely
high, yeah.
sounds like something that Nolan can do for us.
No one likes watching baseball, but I'm not gonna ask him to watch every game.
I will.
Again.
Nolan, go find the biggest
Yeah.
comeback in baseball history and drop it in the comments.
Even hits.
Jesus.
The Super Mario, yeah.
Or don't. I mean, you don't have to.
That's like a big thing to look for, but yes.
Nolan, of his own volition, found out that you and Andrew are only one game apart in all
Well,
of
that's
Super
not a hard
Mario
thing to do.
Baseball.
You just click on any game that says Nick and Andrew, and then you look at the end. You know, it shows all the numbers.
I guess that could
No.
be true.
To not looking to swing with Dixie, huh?
I tried. I completely.
Her bat's tough. Her bat's tough.
But yeah, a Nintendo baseball, I'd be on board for
Yeah,
it.
dude. Listen, I can.
Kirby would have a suck,
Walk?
That's what I was.
and it'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm walking. Okay.
He's
That's what
walking.
I was wondering, because I figured they got like the licensing for like
I'll
Donkey
explain myself
Kong
again.
and all them and Peach.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. Well,
Well, all
like,
of these characters exist in the Mario universe. Some of
Yeah,
them
right.
don't, like Kirby and Link. They're their own
So that's
games.
probably
is Kirby?
why, right?
Wait, Kirby's not in Mario Kart, is he?
No,
Mario Kart 8. Link is.
Link
Link's in
is.
Mario
Link
Kart
is
8.
DLC for
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. But yeah,
Kirby's
no,
got his own racing
listen,
game. Kirby
I
Air
would.
Riders, great game.
Yes, I would.
No acceleration,
I'm
just control.
I might let Innocent die to get to play some like
Kirby and
Smash
Link?
Kart or something.
Kirby and Lynx are the only ones that are in the Smash game that aren't.
Well, no, there's the Fire Emblem characters.
There's like the new Smash has like 80 something
Well,
characters.
let's go with
I don't play
Melee.
Smash, I both.
Pokemon is a huge one.
Yeah.
A lot of Pokemon.
Dude, Pikachu in
Yeah,
baseball.
Pikachu and all that.
Pikachu in baseball will be adorable. I mean, how many characters are in this?
This game 32,
Yeah, 32. So,
not counting like.
what's the
colors.
closest Smash roster to that? Melee?
Brawl had like 35.
That'd be fun. I'd be down for Nintendo baseball and they just use like the Brawl roster. You'd be losing a lot of fan favorites from baseball, but like, you know, just reskin some of them. Like, just make Magic Koopa, like, I don't know, someone with a wand can do that. Make Robin do that. Is Robin in Brawl?
No.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Hit down the line.
Fine then, use Smash
That's
4.
a great
then.
hit.
Use Smash 4
And
as the roster.
just yeah, I mean, okay, so we have a no-star Birdo, which typically we haven't seen a lot of work from. And Daisy, okay.
Dennis took the lead.
Dennis takes the
is
lead.
in the lead.
7-8. High, ridiculously high scoring.
That's insane, man.
Drybones has to hold it down.
That was a
2 outs.
and a half.
2 outs and KB is up again.
This is the same.
He's got
this is the same one, right?
Yeah, it's not the same inning now.
Oh.
He's got the room on first
Forfeit
base.
the game now, then.
Why would Dennis
Dennis is
forfeit
winning.
one ahead?
I know.
Yeah.
When he was down 7-0, he's like, I might forfeit.
Yeah. All right, end that
Well,
inning,
that's a catch,
Tozer. Yeah.
All right, so
All right, listen,
Feldman's got 1 inning. I mean, he's only got to get 1 run.
Yeah,
And
he's got a decent lineup and 2 to 3 stars to work with. So
Are any of them star hitters outside of Daisy?
Star
Does
chance.
Toadsworth have a good star hit?
yes, but I don't like
But not
using
worth
it.
it because he's so good on his own.
Yeah. His balls aren't really as lofty if you star hit,
I
but
got
if you just hit a regular one, then they're like kind of loft over a second.
Do you think adding sprinkles for texture would make it better?
That's a great hit. That's a great hit.
That's what we want to see.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I mean, we can see 3 fat singles here. I mean, Toadsworth almost always gets on base.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, he's good.
He's
What's,
up. Is anyone even competing with Toadsworth for the best?
Like Bowser, if you're counting on base percentage, which is what we do, because Bowser gets walked a ton.
Not much recently.
Yeah, not as much anymore.
You just walk Toadsworth. Don't risk it.
All right, he's got a
Nah,
little
it's a
room
joke.
here.
Ooh, that was a good
Alright.
strike. Good strike.
Yeah.
I mean, a Toadsworth strikeout would be huge.
And that's a great hit from Toadsworth.
Classic
Petey goes
Toadsworth.
third.
Petey going third. That's not. I feel like it's not. Oh, he made
Yeah,
it.
Petey goes third.
Runs the corner.
Wow.
It's a great position to be in.
Oh, yeah, if Daisy hits a fucking rosemary ball or whatever it is she does.
Rosemary ball. It's a flower ball. Flower ball. He can get a sac fly, or he can just drop it in.
I almost wonder if trying to hit a single with Daisy would be better. Well, it's the rosemary
We're
ball.
past that.
There we go.
Not,
That's a great drop.
huge.
That's a great drop.
That's a 2 RBI triple. Oh no, she's
That's
out.
fine. Who gives a shit? Don't even try to fucking control it.
Now Dennis all of a sudden has to get runs.
Yeah. This is
This is a great game.
this is the opposite of a pitcher's duel.
I hope nobody.
What's the opposite? A slugfest, perhaps?
Yes.
You got
Yeah.
it.
There you go.
Yeah. Listen, I watched sport ball.
I hope nobody got to like the 5th inning and was like 7-0. We can just skip.
I'm
We
out.
can just skip this
Yeah.
one.
Dude, that star that Dennis just picked up could be huge, depending on his lineup.
Well, I don't think Pinky's gonna do much. No offense, Pinky.
He doesn't have the star.
I can't use pinky right.
You got a great single with him the first at bat. Yeah, it was a great hit.
All right, Dennis needs 1 run for extra innings, 2 runs to take the cake with
That is-
Wario, Waluigi, and Bowser.
That's a tough lineup to see. I mean, Warrior's bat's been kind of stinking a dink lately, but who knows? All right, and we're getting some. Is she not tired?
No, I took her out. I put Daisy into face King Boo.
Oh, and then you
Then
got
she
slammed
left the ball.
grandly.
Yeah, great idea.
All right,
So
that's
bad
a
now.
quick out for what was
so
that?
bad.
That was an anti.
Oh, I've never actually seen the
Alright.
Yeah,
like
but-
the purple tornado.
Yeah, but Petey's too big to care.
I'm
about
telling you,
that
man,
distance.
this game needs pinch hitters.
Why do you need a pinch hitter?
I don't know, man. You think Waluigi's getting on base?
Waluigi's got a good bat. Not right now.
Walk.
Yeah, but this is a very, very simple Bowser walk. Very simple Bowser walk. Gives him a star, which blows, but
Is
Boo...
Boo a good star hitter? Well,
No.
Madge is.
Yeah, Madge is a great star
And
hitter.
Boo just got a good bat on his own, right?
Yeah,
I feel like Boo and Toadsworth, I think, are very identical characters.
they're similar, but they're not identical. Boo could...
Toadsworth's fielding is a little better, and Boo's pitching is a little better. They both have great bats that could also be improved by
Boo's
stars.
hitting is
That's
a
gonna
lot
be
better.
game.
And
Good game.
that's gonna be the
Wow.
game, man. That's crazy. That was an excellent game.
He removed all the cream from the crops, then Feldman was just like, put it back!
Yeah, I want cream, damn it. All right, so Dennis, you won the rock paper scissors, correct?
I did.
Feltman picks DK against you. How much confidence do you have going Birdo Bowser going in? Are you like, this is a strong lead, or how did you feel at that point?
I didn't feel confident because I know he's very good with Fire Bro, and me going Birdo essentially means I'm giving him Fire Bro instead of owning Boomerang Bro. I probably should have done that. I probably should have stayed away from Birdo because I used your star twice. And once was a double, the other one was a single. And the other 2 times I got walked, which I mean I got on base for Birdo, but I wasn't very confident because usually when you go Birdo, I feel like if the other person's very good with PD or very good with Boo, you're just giving them another home run hitter to use on top of a good 1-star with the power hitter. So I was not very confident. I just thought he would go Fire Bro first pick and maybe give me Donkey Kong and give me Bowser, or I thought he'd go Bowser first and give me Donkey Kong and give me Boomerang Bro. Both those 2 combinations I personally like better than Birdo Bowser. even though that maybe, everyone else disagrees. So Birdo Bowser was not confident against him.
Yeah,
But I still took it. I still went for it.
Yeah, I mean, I would go for it. I mean, I think Feltman would be a total jackass if he picked Firebro first. That was a horrible first pick.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, he wound up getting Firebro, and Firebro did a lot of work for him.
Yeah.
And that's funny because me and Hongji were really recently talking about it, and Hongji was saying that he hates Firebro and think he shouldn't even be talked about. And I mean, he did a lot. 3 RBIs, 1 home run. Was that just where
He had a double and a home run.
Daisy
double first inning. Then he had a home run on a perfect swing.
Daisy with
Firebro,
4.
I think Firebro is in the. He doesn't get picked often, and his hitbox, his swing path is a little bit different. So I still try to figure out like where his weak part is. I was able to get Donkey Kong out on his charge swings, on his sinks, his slap hits,
Right.
And I was able to neutralize Petey's power. I can't really neutralize Firebro's power. He's very good with him. He's probably the best Firebro user I've seen, and it works. Almost every game he uses him, it works.
Yeah.
So, hats off to him. I was frustrated because the slide that would have been an out that resulted in a Daisy 2-star, which I knew unless he hits it to Birdo, it's a double. It's a double, and I pretty much gave him 2-3 runs on that one. I guess maybe I hit A on the slide and it ricocheted over to the throw.
Yeah, I think it was a buffer thing.
It stunk. It stinks. You don't want to be down 7-0. I think 7-0 is the most I've been down.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry,
I think-
it honestly popped up.
I honestly don't remember the last time I was down more than 6 runs. So
Yeah, that's a lot.
to be able to come back at least to make it a tie game, I'm proud of. I love playing Feltman. A lot of times we have close games, a lot of times we don't. And this was a game that was not close, and then it was close. So we got the best of both worlds this game. He's a great player. And I think, honestly, Daisy, if anything, this goes to show you that Daisy Captain can work a lot. Because he saved his stars and he landed 2-star hits. And he used 4 stars, and both times it brought in, how many runs? How many
4
runs?
total.
4 total runs. 4 total runs on 3 hits, and honestly, it just I took Wario. He had two great plays in the field. He had 2 great plays that would have resulted in singles if it probably was anyone else. The one to the right and the one up the middle. One was I threw it to the wrong base, but he saved 2 runs, at least 2 hits. But his bat's so bad. His bat is awful, and I know this is going very very long, but. This is
Let's keep it coming.
Yeah, I haven't played a game this, I guess, where I was in my own head more so than this game, and just.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it. You threw the controller on the ground.
threw it,
Almost forfeit.
and
Yeah.
I
almost
did.
forfeited,
Yeah.
and then you tied the game
on a grand
from
slam.
a 7 deficit, which is, by the way, coming back up like that. Like that's just crazy in itself. Like I've never seen anyone come back even that close.
Honestly, Toadsworth to me is way more scary than Birdo. Captain Birdo. Toadsworth is way more scary than Petey Piranha. Toadsworth scares the crap.
I took him early.
Yeah,
That's why,
Toadsworth scares the absolute crap out of me because he has his star and because if he makes contact, it's a hit.
Yeah.
Like he either swings and misses through the ball and he makes no contact, and then the batter gets 2 more chances to make a hit. But yeah, no, I took Birdo, I took Wario. Probably the best 2 fielders infield-wise, debatably, and I didn't like it. And
Birdo Wario.
Birdo, didn't like it. Didn't like Wario's bat. I got a Yoshi bobble that got me to second base, and I still didn't like it.
Yeah.
I'm down. I mean, I'll take Birdo Wario when the value's there, and the value was there for me to take Birdo. I think Captain with the with Bowser, and I still hated it. So maybe it's me. I don't know. But hats off to Feldman. He deserves the win. He played his heart out. He was switching pitchers up on me. He pitched Dixie pitcher, which I think she's good. I think she's viable.
Yeah.
She's good. She's a good pitcher. I still would probably. I think Luigi. Not Luigi. I think Waluigi's still better.
Of course.
But yeah, no. He played his heart out. The thing is, he did take out. I don't know if anyone noticed this. He took out Dixie and put in Daisy, and then I hit the home run off King Boo.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did it.
I think he didn't want to want Dixie to get tired. Just in case.
Yeah, so
that might have been it. Let's hear from Feltman.
Yeah.
The man
So before I say anything, I'll answer that question so we stay on track.
Yeah,
I switched to Daisy because I wanted to, because he was hitting Dixie well that inning, so I thought if I threw Daisy in there, it would change it up a little bit, and maybe he'd pop out with King Boo. I just made a terrible pitch to King Boo. It's like right down the middle. He crushed it. And that was my fault. He asked me if I wanted to walk King Boo. I don't believe in walking in a run, especially with no outs, because that could just set up a big inning. So I just made a really bad pitch, and that's what happened. But yeah, I mean, awesome game, like really good. And you know, we can make fun of or laugh at Dennis, like being all mad and whatever. But versing Dennis, like any lead is not safe. Like it doesn't matter.
That's what
like,
I was saying. The whole
he's yeah, you were saying in the broadcast, like it's true. Like I've played him off camera multiple times. I've had big leads against him, and I blow it. Like it just happens.
How many runs do you need to cream Dennis's crop?
Clearly
ahead?
8.
I guess 8.
Yeah,
Eight's the magic number.
But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy the way I drafted my team. I love Firebro. Firebro is probably like my favorite hitter in the game.
The bat's so much.
I hit really, really. I don't know what it is. I know other people like Boomerang Bro, but I hit really well with a Firebro for some reason. He hits a lot of line drives. He doesn't really pop out that much. He can pop out, but. Yeah, it was a great game. Obviously, playing Dennis is always tough, so I'm glad to finally get a win against him.
Yeah, no, is this your first on-camera win against Dennis?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you know what? Dennis, now, what are you, 7, or that's your third loss now?
13-3, I think.
Yeah, finally, another loss.
You
You were stuck at X2. We have it, it's good. It's good, finally, like, you're not X and 2 anymore.
Yeah.
Finally. Jeez, I've been waiting. Just every time I put in the record, like, Dennis went 6-0 last week. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am in the standings, but I definitely needed this win.
I think you're third or fourth.
Yeah, so I definitely needed this win.
All the wins are going to help you, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I think Matty might be above you by, like, a couple percent, if I'm not mistaken.
So I just know playing Dennis, it's really tough, and obviously it was a great game. He came back, it was great. And yeah, I really liked using Dixie Pitcher. I mean, I've used her before off camera. Like, I'm really comfortable using her. I just don't like her bat. As you saw, I was just bunting with her because I couldn't do anything. But
right, I get you.
But yeah, it was a great game.
Hey, it was a great game played. All right, so go ahead.
All right, so Andrew's not here this week, so we're gonna call him and see if he wants to spell a word for us. We'll find out together.
He might not be. Does anyone have a word for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Andrew!
Yeah?
Welcome to Mario Superstar Baseball. Your word is bourgeoisie.
Oh, that's horrible. B-U-G-U-A-U-S-I.
What, did we just fucking wake you up?
No, I just... That's a hard word.
That is a hard word. All right, bud.
He's Googling on his laptop. Spell the word.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew.
Episode.
We agreed that if you want to ever just like chime in for tonight's recording, I'm gonna leave my ringer on, and you could randomly call at random intervals of the evening. And if you happen to catch a recording, we'll throw you on commentary for a few seconds.
Okay, make sure you call me for the word.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
absolutely. You're gonna get called for the word, but you can also call if you want to just say some shit, man. My ringer will be on.
You got it.
All right, bye forever.
Love you. You hung up.
Not
All right.
forever.
All right, see you later,
We'll
guys.
call him next week.
Yeah.